Here, back behind them now, we've got 3 wide, Amaralinia, looking to try and get in somewhere. I think he can drop in there, Boston. Charm Star the inside, and Spine Tingle back behind them, Kaluanui and Slave to Love. A couple of 3 lengths, Love It or Leave It, Carolina Reaper, and the last is Ilafare. To the back of the track, 1,600 metres to go in the Oaks, and now getting to the lead is Needle and Thread, shows the way. Second, Dragon Queen, and third, over on the inside, Can You Handle a Jandal? And then on the outside, Beautiful Nightmare. Lana Cord is 5th on the fence, and then Z Falls, followed through then by Cheaper Than Divorce. Following that is Charm Star. Amaralinia is the next on the outside. She's midfield now and 1 off. A length and a half then to Spine Tingle. Kaluanui it's inside. Slave to Love is the next from Carolina Reaper as they work on down the back of the track and approach the 1,000 metres. And then Love It or Leave It, and Ilafare's the last by 2 and 20 lengths off the leader as they leave the back of the track. It is Needle and Thread showing the way for Craig Drills. Dragon Queen now goes up for a look. Can You Handle a Jandal is third. And then we've got Beautiful Dream. Back on the inside, Lana Cord needs some space. Here they come. Z Falls on the move. As 2 Cheaper Than Divorce, and Amaralinia is starting to get a track up into the race. Back behind these then, Charm Star ridden for luck, although he comes out now. Followed around then by the next one is Spine Tingle. Slave to Love Ilafare back behind these, Kaluanui, Carolina Reaper, and Love It or Leave It into the straight on the Oaks, and here presented Amaralinia. She's ranged up to them and hit the lead now from Charm Star, comes after it quickly over on the outside. Back in behind these, Lana Cord runs on as 2 Spine Tingle. Amaralinia in front. Charm Star's going to have a crack, but she's kicking Amaralinia. She's too good in the Oaks, and Amaralinia, brilliant. Charm Star, Lana Cord second and third. Cheaper Than Divorce, Spine Tingle behind these, Z Falls, Dragon Queen, Ilafare, and then the next Slave to Love. They were followed by Beautiful Nightmare, the outside, Love It or Leave It. Carolina Reaper behind them when they've hit it has been Kaluanui. Back here also was the next one, Can You Handle a Jandal, with Needle and Thread. Oh, she is extra. Amaralinia, no luck early. He had the class bossing to slot in before the 1,600 metres. Then he had the gumption to take off before the home turn and put a gap in them. Then had to hang on. Charm Star and Lana Cord, they were both whipping home really strongly in the end. But she held and held well. Cheaper Than Divorce will be the 4th of them, and the boys should pay to go nuts. I think there's a result there. But gee, she's class, she's quality, and she's shown us here today with a brilliant display, Bevan. A really, really brilliant display. Amaralinia, top class, top draw.
She is top class, there's no doubt about that, because Charm Star had a look at her. She just kept on fighting. Lana Cord's been great out wide, and it was another great run from Cheaper Than Divorce, or Spine Tingle just back towards the inside. No, Cheaper Than Divorce, but look, she was there to be run down, and Charm Star certainly had a look at her.
Very exciting 3-year-old filly, Amaralinia, $1.60 and $1.30 over Charm Star, $4.50. Lana Cord, $4.80 rounded out the placings, while Cheaper Than Divorce has gotten 4th. 1, 7, 6 and 11 from the Group 1 New Zealand Oaks. A terrific filly to follow into the future. Next up on Sky 2, though, 4th